Hola, hola, it's your girl Erica from America. Welcome to the Confidence Chronicles podcast. This podcast is all about helping you stand in who you are. Stop giving a fuck what people think about you. Start standing as your fully expressed self. As you are, as is, there is no filter needed. You are fucking awesome, and I am here to remind you. I'm a confidence coach, and I'm a bold stand for confidence, and I cannot wait to dig into today's episode with you. This is a very special video to all y'all out there. Let me tell you, I have been getting message after message after message from women telling me that they are getting a lot of flack on social media. And people are fighting with them on Instagram, on Facebook, about what they're posting or resharing or their beliefs or what they're wanting to speak out on. For example, something about the coronavirus vaccination, about the pandemic, whatever it is. Just sharing things that are important to them. And I want to talk to this because, and don't give me any shit because I'm driving and doing a video. If you don't like it, please unfollow me. I know what I'm doing. I've been doing it for a while, okay? And there are no kids in my car, and I'm safe. And I started this video when I was stopped, and I will stop this video when I am stopped, which is legal because I've asked all my cop friends. Anyway, I digress. Just had to do that for y'all in case you were wondering and asking questions in your head. Here's the thing. You're gonna piss people off. People aren't going to agree with what you have to say. There are 8 billion people on the planet. This pandemic, whatever you want to call it, coronavirus, COVID, all this whole situation, this whole time has really obviously shown you and I and all of us how much we don't agree with every single human on the planet. And there is no right or wrong. It's just everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And everybody has their own opinion. And so my advice to you is, if you're getting any flack from anyone on social media and you're feeling like shit because people are judging you or trolling or, sending you nasty messages. Someone had said to me their friend, their so-called friend. I'm like, if your friends are sending you that shit, clearly they have no idea who you actually are because you're not keeping it real. Or clearly you've never spoken your beliefs and your truths as to how you see things like vaccinations and all that kind of jazz. So my advice would be to call your timeline, your accounts, your platforms. Remember that this is your place, that you are allowed to share and post what you want. I'm not saying go be a jerk. I'm not giving you the go-ahead to go be rude and be mean and be horrible to people. That's not what I'm saying. But I am saying you're not going to agree with everyone and everyone's not going to agree with you, and that's okay. That's technically how it's supposed to work. I'm a human that has my own set of beliefs and ways, and you're a human who's not me. You're not me. So you believe your own things. Duh. And I don't have to troll you because you believe different to me. I have the choice to unfollow you, to turn away, to not talk to you, to create boundaries, to unfriend, to delete, dismiss, block, whatever, you, if I don't agree with what you have to say. And please know that when you go on someone else's page, if you're one of these people, you're on their page. It's like me coming to your house going, you should put that plant over there and it's next to the heater and that's not how it's supposed to be. And you don't need to take your shoes off. Why are you asking people to take their shoes off in your house? It's like, girl, you're in my house. My house, my rules. I'm sorry, did you think you were at your house? So please note that when you're on someone else's profile, someone else's timeline, someone else's YouTube account, you're in their world, okay? And if you don't like it, guess what? You have the choice to peace out. You don't have to stay there. You don't have to read it. You don't have to worry about what they're doing. You can dismiss it. You can look away. You can unfollow. You don't have to be there. And to the person sharing stuff, whether it's good or bad or triggering or whatever, or against or pro, whatever it is, it's your platform. You are a human and your voice is worth having, even if it doesn't agree with my voice. There are people who want to hear your voice. I'm not one of them, but other people do. If I disagree with you, clearly I'm not the person who wants to be there. Clearly I'm not your client, or clearly I'm not in agreement with you. Perfect. Speak your truth. Don't worry about people disagreeing with you. Be nice, right? Be kind. Don't be a jerk. But don't be scared to speak what you want to speak. That's the problem, is that people don't want to talk about important subjects because they're worried about what people are going to say about them. So basically you're being fake so that you could have fake ass friends that don't even know who you really are. And then when you do say what you want to say, they're jerks and they say bad things to you and they make you, out to be some mean person or whatever and write nasty comments. That's not a friend anyway. Just be who you are. Just be real. The more real you keep it, the better. Because then you will filter out the people who don't need to be there. And the people that you do want there, or the people, like I got a bunch of people unfollow me when I shared that video. If you haven't watched it, head over to my IGTV, please. And I was just talking about a video that I watched of a girl who I totally resonated with, Crystallini. I've been eating olives and I'm burping, so just in case you wanted to know. Crystallini, that was her name. She's amazing. Anyway, she was sharing all her things about pandemic and everything she believes, and her video went viral, and I shared my version of something like that, and that video got a lot of people coming over to my page, and I got new followers, but I also got a fuckload of people unfollow me, which is great as well. So I was speaking my truth, and there's many people who don't agree with me. Also, if you mess up, if you share something and you didn't do your due diligence and you didn't read it or research it, I recently reshared something on Facebook, and somebody had a nasty comment about cops, that it was like, if you put on that uniform, you're not human anymore. And that was like, what? Like wrong. Like, man, I'm scared of police officers in America and because of what I went through, but that is a bad, really not nice thing to say about people that put on a uniform, that you're no longer human. So this woman said that, and that's fine. That's up to her. I'm not her. She gets to say whatever she wants. But I reshared it, and I didn't realize that she had said that somewhere because I was sharing the video. And there were people that got upset. And so if that happens to you, be real and be like, yo, my bad. I wasn't trying to say that. Explain yourself if you feel like you need to, or don't. If people don't know who you are and they're judging you from that, they clearly don't know you. Like, I'm not an asshole. I'm not going to talk badly about cops, or I'm not talking badly about anybody. I'm not a jerk. I'm not that kind of person that just wants to piss people off. So if somebody gets offended by what I say or my content, I know they don't know me and they're not getting offended by me. That's their stuff. So I also don't need to people please everybody. So check yourself. Do you need to people please them? Or do you need to just explain yourself and say, hey, my bad, I didn't mean that, whatever. Sorry if that offended you. If that feels genuine to you, say that. If it feels genuine to you to delete and block them, do that. But whatever you do, speak your truth. Don't not say what you feel. Don't not share your truth because you're worried that someone's going to talk badly about you, or label you as a troll or as a conspiracy theorist. That's really sad. What if you do want to question the mainstream narrative? I'm stopped, by the way. What if you do want to question the mainstream narrative and you're not doing it because you're worried about someone calling you a conspiracy theorist? Who cares if they call you that? Who cares? Do you have any judgment on people who are conspiracy theorists? Maybe you're scared to be judged because you're judging them. I don't know. Check that shit out for yourself. But whatever you do, speak your truth, be kind, be a nice human. And some of you won't be, and that's cool. That's your shit. That's your karma to deal with. But if you are trying to share something and you're trying to awaken yourself and share it with the public because you believe in it. Like, for example, me, I'm sharing a lot about the child sex trafficking because I believe in this. I think everybody needs to know about this. It's a terrible topic and it doesn't feel good, but we need to share it. And so I'm sharing it. And I've had people be like, oh, the trigger warning, or hey, that I don't really want to see that this time in the morning. Well, don't follow me. I can't do anything for that person or those people, but I can stay true to myself and share so that I'm not resenting people because I'm not sharing my truth. Does that make sense? So be kind, share your truth, unfollow people, don't follow people, delete, block, comment, whatever you got to do to get people out of you, whatever you do. Don't fight with people on social media. Don't get on Instagram and Facebook and start fucking fighting with these people because no one's right in their eyes. You're not right. They're not right. What's the point of that? That is a lot of drama. Don't cause drama for your mama. Just be like, delete, next thing, and expect it. I look forward to critics. I look forward to someone talking shit about this video because I was driving. Okay, I don't even reply now. Does that make sense? Like, don't stress about it. Don't let that shit bother you. Don't let it stop you. Do you, boo-boo. I love you so much. Mwah.
My darling, we are in wild times right now.
And in order for you to manage your mind and boost your immunity and be level-headed instead of panic, I want to invite you to consider online training, to consider joining a community, a sistership where you are going to be held, where you're going to be supported, where you have a safe space to unravel. And with all this time at home, you can actually better your life and work on yourself. Good news as well, I have now done a 12-month payment plan for the online sisterhood. So many women right now are experiencing trouble with their finances, losing their jobs, being single mothers, not knowing when their next money or paycheck is going to come from. And we are navigating that with our current sisterhood members. We are working with every woman that we can in order to support them in these tough times. And I hear you out there saying, I'd love to join the sisterhood, but I can't afford it. I can't afford 6 payments. So what I've done is made it a year-long program. It's a year-long program with a year-long payment plan. I really, really want you to consider if this is the time for you to join the sisterhood and work on yourself. It is available to you now. Let's do the damn thing. Thank you so much for listening. I so appreciate your ears, your time, your energy, and your attention. Please do me a favor and head over to Apple iTunes, subscribe so that you don't miss an episode, share this episode with a sister who you know needs to hear it, and if you feel called to, leave me a review. I'd love to know what you think about the podcast. I'd love to know how this information is helping you change your world. Thank you so much for being here. I know that there are many podcasts you could listen to, and I really appreciate you listening to mine. Have a gorgeous week, honey.